So the government shutdown, I'm sure you've heard by now, apart from laying off a lot of people, it's going to shut down 401 American national parks. So lest you think that's just a bunch of vacations that apparently are going to be thwarted, I have a stat for you. Last year, 287 million people visited those parks. 287 million. And they bring with them a lot of money, too, for the surrounding communities. So there's a lot that's all of a sudden going into play right now. They got 48 hours to leave their campgrounds, their hotels. 20,000 employees are going to be furloughed. It's unbelievable, the statistics that actually go along with that. Dana Sowen is a spokeswoman for the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. She's live with me via Skype in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Okay, so exactly what is your day going to be comprised of today? What do you have to do with the shutdown?
We started shutting down the park first thing this morning. And for us, that means closing our visitor centers, talking to people at our campgrounds, informing them of that 48-hour notice to vacate the park. We have over 850 miles of trails. Our backcountry will be closed throughout the duration of the shutdown, along with all of our roadways. And during the month of October, we typically see 1 to 2 million visitors who flock here for the changing fall colors.
And what about you? Are you just supposed to wait for some notice to come back to work and then all of a sudden gear back up and get everybody back on board?
Yes, we have 329 employees at the Smokies currently. I'm one of the 279 employees that are on furlough throughout the duration of the shutdown.
So it's just by the kindness of your nature that you showed up today to at least get the shutdown going and to talk to us. And then what's next? Again, you wait for notice to come back and then get into the busy work, the expensive work of reopening everything?
Yes, that's correct. And, we're talking to the visitors. As we close the gates, we're out there explaining what we know about to all of the visitors who have planned their vacations and, intend to come in and enjoy the park. We have 820 campsites in the park, so that's a lot of people to make contact with. Over the course of the next 2 weeks, we had 28 weddings scheduled. So there's also a lot of other special uses. All of our ranger-led Parks Classroom programs, we're contacting teachers to cancel those programs.
All those weddings, what a sad story for them. Dana Sowen, I'm sorry for you and your fellow employees that you have to go through this, and thanks very much for joining us today, and best of luck to you in getting back to work.
Thank you.
Dana Sowen with the Great Smoky Mountains National Park.